So in our Go Public series, we've already talked about G for get ready. Now we're sliding into the next one, O, and the foundational step that it is, organizing advisors. Michael, talk to me about why building the right advisory team is so mission critical before the deal even starts.
Chaz, your advisors are the guardrails of the entire process. Without the right team, you're exposed to risk and delays. You need to immediately engage experienced securities counsel, an audit firm, investor relations, and more. These professionals ensure you're legally compliant and your financials are ready for public scrutiny.
Oh, and the public will scrutinize, won't they, brother? Let me tell you. And so when we talk about that, that makes me dial in on the fact of having proper legal counsel. We're talking about having an experienced SPAC attorney like you, right, on your side who understands the nuances, not just of SEC filings, but also the negotiations and the non-negotiables, the things that you're not even going to like consider, but it requires having somebody with your pedigree to make sure it's right.
Certainly appreciate that, Chaz. And speaking of expertise, let's talk about risk management.
Oh, don't tease me. You're speaking my love language with D&O insurance, cyber, and crime policies. So here's the reality. If you're a private company looking at going public, you need to immediately retain a specialized advisor for public companies like Churchwell Insurance. So they can help you build out the right programs to make sure that you're dialed in. Because here's the reality. When you're private versus when you're public, it's night and day. For example, private D&O insurance is completely different from public D&O insurance. And a lot of times we come across companies that are targets that they don't even have a D&O program in place. So here's what you need to know. Before the S4 gets filed, have a private D&O policy in place. Because here's the truth. If you don't have private D&O in place, then all of a sudden, post business combination, there's litigation that ensues, and they end up bringing reference over to a point of contention in an S4 filing or in one of the pre-business combination filings. You'll find yourself in a spot to where now your D&O isn't going to cover that nuanced component because you didn't have coverage at that time. So insurance framework, it's got to be aligned to the deal and protect you and the leadership that's around you from the day that you announce.
It's also vital to vet all your advisors based on their past deal quality and reputation. A good
Yeah.
advisor ecosystem can fast track your deal, but a bad one will really sink it.
But then for companies that are planning digital asset holdings,
Yeah, you need highly specific expertise in the digital asset space. You must engage crypto competent legal as well as and other compliance advisors who understand the rapidly changing regulatory landscape. They will ensure your infrastructure for digital asset custody and reporting is compliant and certainly secure.
somebody like you who did the Bitmine deal, right? Somebody like me that actually gets flown around to talk on making sure you've got risk management in place for crypto treasuries dialed in the right way. So everybody, it's all about building out that reliable and vetted team that acts as your foundation. Next up here on the Go Public series, we're going to move into P, positioning the deal. I'm Chaz, your host with Michael Blankenship, and this is the DESPAC podcast.